Good morning. I'm trying to fix this thing. How are you? Why does it look so dark? I don't know. But anyway, maybe I should do something about it. Let me see. Will this work? Sorry, I'm gonna have to wipe something. Hold on, make sure that's clear. Eh, whatever. Meh. Good morning. What is going on out here in these streets today? Hmm. I like to play with cards. I don't do readings. I don't know how to do that stuff. That's not my business. My business is to tell the truth. Shame the devil. Who's the devil? The ones that's out there with bad characteristics. But anyway, um, how's it going with everybody? Are you safe? Are you safe? Let me uh let me go here with this. Okay. With Ty That's his name, right? Tyree Nichols. Yo. First of all, I have many things to say. Many things to say. And you see, with the situation of Tyree Nichols, sorry, um, I knew it wasn't just the black cops. As soon as I saw it, I knew it. Because if you could tell with the hand, the person that was wearing the suit, the police or whatever, when he was doing something and was filming him, there was a white hand. It was kept banging and banging. And I said, there's a white person right there. I ain't stupid. I watch everything. When you kind of like almost lose one of your senses, hearing, smelling, tasting, seeing, whatever, right? And God gives you extra sense. One of your senses get extra. My seeing, even in the spiritual eye, is real keen. You know what I mean? So, see, I'm trying to learn how to do it. My father used to be a card sharp. You know, he was real good. But anyway, um, see, I knew from that point on. I said, that's a white hand. I know white hands when I see it. Why? Because that's part of my family, like everybody else. Stop playing. We all cousins and guys our sight. So, um, I say this. I believe that we should um, really go for the truth with everything that is going on out here. They want to live a lie. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to live a lie. I ain't going to do that. That's stupid. Devil is a liar. Duh. So I'm not going to live a lie. You know what I'm saying? And whatever business I have about me, to me, for me, anything me, it's for me. And if God wants me to tell it at the right appropriate time, I will. You know what I mean? Everybody's so nosy these days. Like for an example, y'all really try to pin Tyree down with some kind of stupidness. That's what racist people do. Are we looking at the history of things? No wonder the Satan is trying to take away, you know, the African American studies and all the other stuff. You know what I mean? So I can't. I can't with these people. You can live a life of lies if you want to. Just know that's where the devil lives too. That's his house. Dum dums. I swear. Y'all come from the Flintstones? What's going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, all my life. And you know what else? I'm going to say this right now. We need to start testifying about our own lives. We overcome by the words of our testimony. Hmm? We need to start testifying, black people, white people, all people. whoever got a sense of decency. It make no sense. Martin Luther King said, "You judge a person not by the color of your skin, but the content of your character." You should have been doing the content. That should have been first. You judge a person by the content of the character, not by the color. So they get what you're supposed to do, and you do not do what's the latter. You should have switched that around because some people are stupid and they don't get it. They swear up and down, "Oh, I'm not judging the color." Yes, you are. You look right at me and say, "Oh, boo." It's dumb, dumb. Wow, that's weird. They so simple. I think they belong on a short bus. Seriously. I told you I got jokes. When it don't make sense to me, I'ma joke it. And if you don't like it, tough. You can leave. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I only say these things just to show you how stupid it is and change it. I'm so glad. God knew. He knew. As soon as I graduated from high school, and I love working with children at that time. you know, I mean, I still do. I'm a grandson. I always have him and play with him and stuff. And my grandchildren as well, my older teenager, grandchildren and stuff. So, yeah, we gotta do better for real though. So we gotta do a whole lot better because in these streets today, I think that the cops forgot to take off the other uniform before they put the blue one on. They had the white one with the white hood. Yeah, that's including the the black white supremacy cops too. We see those spirits. Everything rules from the spirit first, and then it manifests in the natural or natural. You hear the natural. This is natural. Y'all gotta learn that spirit comes first. What's in your spirit will show first. How you think you still here? How you think you still living? It's the spirit within you. When your spirit dies, there's no. For an example, Tyree's spirit died because the white supremacy cops took it out of them without God's permission. You're in trouble. Just saying. You're in trouble. I see things in the spirit, baby. You're in trouble. And I pray that the Lord gives you mercy because you're going to need a lot of it. All you people that the Bible do tell you, do not kill. Why y'all still killing? And you don't think that the Ten Commandments don't apply no more because it's old fashioned? No, I'm sorry. Jesus the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. So it still applies. Ooh, boy, I tell you, the dum dums out here in this world, it's just crazy. It's crazy, you know? But it's all right. We're going to have to keep on keeping on. Some going to get lost in the shuffle. Remember that scripture? I think it was in Matthew. Was it Matthew or was it in John? But anyway, he was talking about how, you know, there's wheat and there's like weed. And so you have to like separate the wheat from the weeds. The weeds are like, it chokes the wheat where the wheat. This is farming, right? I'm not really good at it. I'm a city child, okay? But from what I understand from the word, it was saying that we got to separate that. The wheat is the good growth thing, something that's good and healthy for you, right? Now, the weed, even though a lot of people like to smoke weed, okay, no, but that's not my business, see? You know what I mean? I think that it's good for, medical and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. I would say use everything on earth that God made and try to, get healthy or whatever the case. I don't know about it, so I don't really speak on it. So, but anywho, yeah, child, that's what's happening to us spiritually. God is separating the dirt from the healthy dirt. You get what I'm saying? We are the dirt of this earth. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. I'm babysitting, by the way. So yeah, um, it is just time. It is time to stop this nonsense. So I would really encourage everybody to start telling your stories. I'm telling mine. I've been telling mine. I could tell you plenty. I'll tell you some more if you want me to, because I will. And let's see. I'll give you one right now. I remember when I was young, and this is, of course, another racism type of thing, whatever. But that's, and I know the way people, how come you're always about race? Because you keep bringing it on. Stop being so racist. You know what I mean? Duh. I think racists are like Flintstones. Remember when Gazoo said, "Oh, the dum dums"? He's talking about those folks. Sorry, Fred Flintstone. But they, dumb thinking, dumb, stupid stuff. And I'm gonna keep talking like this. And if it hurts your feelings, oh well, you've been hurting our feelings for over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn. Feel the fire. You know what I mean? It's time for y'all to stop that mess. Once you stop, and we can work with you and work with us or whatever, we'll work together. It's about unity, but nobody want to do that. Okay. All right, whatever. I just want to unify human beings. You know what I mean? Gosh. Yeah. So I just want us to really get it together. But let me tell you my story. I remember this an old lady too. Me and my friends, and if they see this video, they're gonna be, yup, I remember. So I think her name was Tessie, or Tussie, or whatever. It started with a T. And she, was an old white lady. And boy, she called us all kinds of N words and stuff like that. But when her health was failing, who she called? The N words. Oh, come help me. I can't do this. I said, you're going to stop calling us N words now? I was young. I was, what, 7? And at that time, I couldn't, I mean, that's when the Lord healed me, you know. And so, yeah, I heard those kind of words. I said, I feel some type of way. Back then, they didn't say it like that. And so I felt uncomfortable with that lady. And I didn't want to go over there by myself. So me and a few other friends went over there, because I love old people too, at that time. Right. I love old people now, just period. But not to call you old, but elderlies. I look out for the elderlies too. And anyway, so she was crying and she told one of the neighbors, not about what I said or nothing, but it's just, she was sick and everything. And she told one of the neighbors, and one of the neighbors was a nurse. It was a black lady that was a nurse. And, so the nurse with her daughters, she had 2 daughters and her, and a cousin or whatever. And we was friends. So I used to go over there and play with them all the time. And they said, we got to go over to see house and see what she knows. Like, that's the one that don't like us. That's all right. We just got to see how we keep moving on. Because we have to, I think racist people don't have a hard shell. They are punks. They are punks. Because look at the Satan doing right now, trying to preserve the feelings of the punks. We have the tough skin because we have endured over 400, and I'm sure a lot more. Look at the Bible, because we are the Black history of the Bible. Put the Bible in the schools. Yeah, we'll teach from the Word, and we're going to tell them the truth because that Bible represents us. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't want to do all this kind of stuff, be sneaky. Oh, God's got a way of bringing out the truth. Anyway, so the nurse, back to the story. So the nurse went there, and the girls and I went there as well. And it was like, we got to help her with this and that, and, feed her and all this other stuff. There's a racist woman that's constantly on a daily calling us N words and black bees and all kinds of stuff, little black bees and everything. I was a child. We can't live our childhood. Shame on you. So that's why I used to work for the school system to make sure that we could still have a piece of our childhood for the other children. Because y'all be, oh, I tell you. Okay, that's my story about the old lady, but I have a whole lot more. So I'm going to testify, huh? So if you want to testify, the number is, in the description, not in this video, but, on my channel. The number's there. And I have plenty of videos of ways that you can contact me. You can call me. We could do a video communication with one another. If you're down with that, please jot it down, put it on the thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we gotta do better, y'all. And I still say that I'm praying for Tyree's family, the Nichols and stepfather, or even the father if he's there. I don't know. I pray for the whole family. It's not easy. And there's another thing I want to say um, to Ricky Smiley. Um, man, well, I watched the show straight from the top. From I think it was BET, right? Or whatever. And I watched. Well, that's how it is when the window's open. Anyway, so I've watched this show for years now. Me and my husband passed away over 3 years ago. So yeah, we used to watch this show. And also had compared our situation. How relatable kind of thing. Real good at that. That's why it's called relating love. Duh. But anyway, I digress. Um, so I say this. I pray for you. I pray for your whole family, your children, those that love him. Rest in peace, Brandon. You was a cool dude, and don't you worry. I saw your video, Ricky, and you was like, I try to be. You did great. You did what you're supposed to do. Okay, um, God prepared you to prepare him for the life that he lived, and he never got locked up. I don't know if he never did or not. Whatever. He was safe until God took him home. You know, and I pray that y'all get the peace of God within your family, the loved ones, and I pray that God continue that peace throughout the journey of the grieving process. For me, the grieving still there, but it get easier a little bit as time go by. Yes, I have those spurts of cries or whatever, be like, oh God, here we go, kind of thing. I didn't never. I'm telling you, when my husband passed away, and he was the real for 20 years, we was just shy off a celebration of our 20th anniversary. Just a few days. We'll see. He died on the 6th. Our anniversary was on the 9th. I was like, okay, great wedding anniversary gift. you know, but you have to take it because God has an assignment for everything. Um, You never know. You never know if that's an assignment for you to minister to someone else that grieves the way that you grieve or whatever. You never know what the assignment is until He places it within you. Seek God all the time. I talk to God all the time. You know what I tell God? I say, I pray I make you smile. I hope I'm making you laugh because these jokes are crazy. I joke about life. That's what I do. I joke about life and, try to figure things out or whatever. Sometimes my imagination could be going wild, and I just say what's on my mind. And, you know, people say, oh, you consequences and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Um, Sometimes it need to be said, not to bash or anything like that. Just to open the eyes, be like, you got a point. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Why am I looking at the skin color? No what I mean? It's just the skin color. We've been colored with a crayon called light skin, dark skin. That's it. Hello. You know what I mean? So, hmm. Oh, man, I tell you so. Anyway, rest in peace, Brandon. I'm always jumping. It's like I'm a preacher or something, huh? Rest in peace, Brandon. You did your job well here on earth. You know, it is well with your soul. You know what I mean? I'm so proud that you got baptized too. But see, within did you get baptized? You know what I mean? I'm sure you did. And the little videos that Ricky been placing up there, beautiful. Keep them. I often goes back and forth to listen to my husband's stuff on his videos and stuff. He don't really like doing videos. He used to love rapping and put his music on there. Or when he got crazy, we'll do fun family things and stuff. Uh, you should see some of the videos. It's up there, so y'all go look at it. So, yeah. So, I pray for you, brother. You know, and I'm here to talk if you need someone to talk to. I ain't no crazy fan or nothing like that. I just follow the ministries. I call it ministry. Whatever touches my heart from what you do or vice versa. Same thing. It's a ministry to me. I don't do that fan stuff. You know what I mean? Because we're human beings. Nobody's better than the other. God don't have any respect of person. Ain't nobody bigger than nobody. That's just the way it is. And everybody's included. So yeah, I don't do that fan stuff. I relate. That's how I do. All right, so I'm not gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to talk a little bit about current news stuff or whatever. So y'all pray for Ricky Smiley and his family and the loved ones. And Brandon, well done, thy good and faithful servant. You know the word, go find it. Okay, and talk to other people. Brandon already knows. All right. Love you. Have a blessed day. Mwah.